So as of right now, I'm not sure if this video, why I don't buy dolls from Twisted Beanstalk Nursery, will be staying up or not. It'll be up to Google and YouTube. If they do take it down, I do plan on fighting that. But I did also want to preserve the comments that are attached to this current video that was uploaded about a month ago. It looks like it's had a little over 2,000 views. I did get a couple of new comments, and so I wanted to just go ahead and preserve those. So I'm going to pause the video. And I will do newest first. So that obviously is my pinned comment. And I'm just gonna video all these. This is one that I got today. It says, I love Bean. She's an amazing artist and she's super creative and innovative, but I have to say I had a very similar experience. I got a custom Tandy, I believe is the name, from Bean, because I totally fell in love with her vampire Aqua that she made with the kit. When I ordered her, I told her I would like a custom Tandy like Aqua, but I knew that she wouldn't be able, that she won't be exact because each baby is unique and I wanted her to have creative control. When she came, she was beautiful, but one thing that really bummed me out was her fangs were painted on and smudged, whereas Aqua's looked sculpted and she didn't seem like she put the same amount of time and detail into my baby that she did on Aqua. I still love her, of course, but I had wanted a Bean baby for a very long time and I saved up and spent a lot of money on her custom and was just disappointed. As an artist, I can understand biting off more than you can chew and getting rushed with customs, which I'm sure she gets that way sometimes. I hope she's able to slow it down and create the beautiful work that we all know she is capable of, or maybe she should just make to sell and not customs. It seems like they cage her creativity and are harder for her. Once again, I love Bean and I'm not trying to say anything negative. Here is another one, basically talking about not doing shortcuts. These are newer comments, and they're saying that the way Bean handled this is very unprofessional. If she is so offended by your video and wants it taken down so badly, then maybe she should have done her work right the first time. That's how you avoid a bad rep, by doing your job right. And, you know, I can't really disagree with that, but this is mainly just to preserve these comments. I don't really care to trash on anybody. This person says, this was from yesterday, my doll from her is beautifully done except the back of his head. Apparently she painted the face and the sides of the face and head, but the entire back of the head, it's a bald baby, is completely unpainted. It's just the basic vinyl. I'm no artist, so I can't fix him. It is what it is. Kind of weird for the price I paid. And that, I have to say, is just really sad, you guys. That's really sad. I can't even say anything else about that, except that's just really sad. I do like Bean as a person. I think some of her dolls are stunning. I would give my leg for her alien sun baby. That one was awesome. However, I noticed that not all of them are as well done as others. I do think you should get what you paid for, but also understand the not wanting to hurt her feelings thing. This person, this is from a couple weeks ago, just basically saying that she's glad I made a video talking about my experience. It's my response to her. This is referring to another artist, it looks like, with similar issues. This person says, you're both amazing. I hope you can resolve this peacefully. This person says, I personally didn't see it as a replica. I see it as your own design, which is how I view all artists. I feel everyone gives their personal touch to the dolls. A replica, in my opinion, is a manufacturer thing. She also said, very good points made here. So many people get ideas from Pinterest and do DIY channels, do-it-yourself channels, and then create your own, which is what an artist, hobbyist, sculptors do, or basically anyone who desires to create, which is true. There's a lot of, you know, Pinterest is an entire website dedicated to, I saw this and I wanted to make one for myself, which is basically what I'm doing. This video is about why I particularly decided not to buy from Bean anymore, but with reference to the replica thing, that is essentially what one of the most popular internet sites is based on, is I saw this and I wanted one, so I made one, with varying degrees of success, obviously. This person says, I went and looked at pictures of your Layla, that was the Jollikit that I referenced in this video, on your Instagram, and I can see what you're saying. I can't imagine what she looked like before you fixed her nose and stuff, but I can see the vinyl clear as day. I'm so sorry for your experience. She was such a good friend at the time, referring to Bean. Let's see. If I had to wait a whole year for a baby that I had paid a lot of money for and it was not created according to what I had requested, I definitely would not be a happy camper. I would be very upset. Sorry for the water noise, guys. I will be praying that this situation comes to an end for you. Try not to let it overwhelm you or ruin the holidays. So this was about a month ago, because I put the video up a couple days before Christmas. This is Kelly Maple. I feel so bad for you. You're an amazing person and you don't deserve any of this harassment or being attacked. I love your work and think what you're doing is just fine. What Bean is doing, however, is not fine. She should not go lying and stealing other people's pictures. That was something that happened on Instagram. And claiming them as her own, and she should not send dolls she didn't try on and clearly could do better on. You should truly get a refund for those dolls, and I'm glad you're sharing this news and spreading the word. I know I will never buy from Bean because I don't want this to happen to me, although I don't really like fantasy babies anyway. I prefer realistic ones. Thank you for sharing your side of this and letting everyone know what's really going on. This person said, I wish people would let this go and leave you alone. I do too. Thank you, Joanne. This person said it was very well said, done with tact and taste, and you have the right to defend yourself. Usually the person that speaks after being attacked or being backed into a corner tends to be the most honest in the situation. It's funny how this person says it's so well done with tact and taste, and yet Bean accused me of slandering her, which is being dishonest, which I was not. I think I was really fair in this video, actually. This is Lauren, who of course was in the video with me. She says, I'm hoping that the harassment comes to an end. You have legitimate reasons to be upset and make the past and current decisions you've made. You're just trying to be as happy with the babies in your collection as possible. This person says, I am so sorry, Lexi, that this happened to you. This is so sad. I love all of your dolls, so please keep making them. Someday I would love to have one of your babies, but I know you don't do customs anymore. I know the stress was too much for you, yeah. But I still look forward to seeing the babies you make for yourself. They're awesome. Try and have a Merry Christmas. This is Ems. She says, yeah, I've seen my fair share of subpar Bean babies. I applaud you for saying something about your experience. I've seen all your Bean babies in person and can vouch for the fact that there is a marked difference between her older dolls and the newer ones. She put way more time and effort into them when she first started making them than she does now. The doll I got from Bean didn't even come with a certificate. That's true, guys, it didn't. But it did come with about 20 business cards and a bunch of advertisements for her nursery. I was really disappointed with that. I was actually really disappointed that she stopped doing the certificates. I know this is kind of off topic, but that was one of my favorite things, and I have several from when she used to do those. Love, love, love those certificates. I framed a lot of them. And so I am kind of bummed. But since I don't buy from her anymore, I guess it doesn't really matter, but they were pretty neat. I'm so sorry, Lexi. Not to mention her babies are $12.50, and I see nothing wrong with you making your own babies. They're not exact replicas. People will get ideas from other artists. There's nothing wrong with that. If there was to be no lookalikes, they would only make one of each kit, which is fair. This said, good on you, hun, to explain everything. Your replicas are amazing. You're not hurting her business. You're not selling them, so how is it affecting her? Hope you're okay. I bet you were hurt when babies came out, not what you wanted. Yeah, I was. Will you be doing more videos with the unicorn and Prim? Of course. Your videos are amazing. Just ignore her. You're amazing. Kind lady, and don't let it hurt you. Thank you so much. So yeah, these are the comments that are associated with this video, and I think that she probably doesn't like seeing a lot of those. In addition to these comments, I've gotten several messages on Instagram, messages on Facebook, and messages in my personal email from babies, or from mommies to bean babies who were less than happy with what they got. And several of them asked that I don't share their information. They were just kind of reaching out and venting, and a couple people asked me for advice, and I told them you should talk to Bean. Sorry, that's Zeus. I told them you should talk to Bean if you're dissatisfied, because I don't feel comfortable fixing another artist's work, so I wouldn't be able to do that, but I did encourage them to reach out to her, and hopefully they got their situation resolved. But anyways, I just wanted to preserve this because, like I said, I'm not sure at this point what YouTube is going to do. I did not violate her trademark. Her entire complaint was fraudulent and false to try to censor me. There is no appearance of her logo in this video. She probably wants Twisted Beanstalk Nursery removed from the title. Unfortunately, that's not how trademarks work. It doesn't prevent me from writing a review after I've done business with you. That would be censoring free speech. So, yeah. I just wanted to preserve that, and I'm really thankful for all the support I've received, and that's all I really have to say. So thanks, guys. Bye.